平和のための力としてこのカイザル憤怒を収め貴殿の剣となろう。我が憤怒をもって貴様を討つか。
Hi everyone, this is Chronicle. I'm going to talk about this Kaiser, and that he's one of the 3 generals from the rough stories, and I only mastered his 2nd and 5th gate, the rest is only just level 2, and then with this Mementos and gears everything and rules, the overall status is not really that bad, and the speed is almost 200, and the defense is not really that bad because of the armor, but the HP can be even higher if you master the 6th gate and 1st and 4th gate. And then next is the leader skill. For those units from the Rust stories, all of them will have HP plus 30%, slash attack plus 30%, and physical attack plus 10%. Okay, this leader skill is not really that bad because it's not an elemental skill, but total up is only just 70%, it's not really a lot. And then if you master his 3rd gate, this physical defense change into all defense plus 10%. So all of the attack will be reduced by 10%, but it's only very good for slash attacker. And then next is a main ability. For this first skill, he will have physical attack times 2, physical defense plus 2000, and speed up until he using any attack. So basically this buff is very good, so that his defense is as high as Holy Knights or even higher than that. And with the additional of the physical attack up, and you can use 3 types, not really that bad. And then this is the 2nd skill. It is an aerial fire slash attack, and with the Alchemist Code, basically it's a time bomb for 3 countdown for the enemy turns, and then if the enemy have the rage status, the skill damage greatly increase, and the shooting range is 4, and the AoE is a horizontal tree in front of him. So basically this skill main purpose is Alchemist Code, and then it's really very good if the opponent has the rage status. And then this is a 3rd skill. It is an aerial fire slash attack and damage towards the enemies only, and strong versus a human, and with the rage status. And the shooting range is 3, and the AoE is a diamond. So this skill is very good for PvP and arena and some of the hell quests. And then if the opponent has the rage status, this skill will have the higher damage, so it's quite good. And then if you master his 5th gate, this skill change into it added as 100% hit, and then before the skill activates, for the 3 turns, the opponent will have rage resistance down, and the skill usage increase, and the jewel cost down. So this skill upgrade is really very good, especially against the evasion unit since it's 100% hit, and it also reduces the rage resistance, so that the opponent will have the higher chance of getting the rage status. And after that, the enemy will be keep using the normal attack on him. So it's really very good for PvP and arena for this skill. And then this is the last skill. It is an aerial fire slash attack and drains some of the HP from the damage, and with the Alchemist Code, and if the opponent has the rage status, the damage greatly increase, and the AoE is a diamond with him himself. So basically this skill also has the Alchemist Code and with the HP drain. So it's not really that bad, but your ally will be getting the damage as well, so beware. And then next is the sub-ability. For this first skill, it is a slash attack, and if the opponent has the rage status, the skill power greatly increase, and the shooting range is 4, and the height range is infinity. So basically this skill is a simple attack, but good thing is, at least the height is unlimited, so that he can attack the enemy anywhere within the range of 4. And then next is the 2nd skill. It is an aerial slash attack, and with the jewel drain, and if the opponent has the rage status, the skill power greatly increase, and the AoE is a 3x3 with him himself. So basically this skill is just an attack plus jewel drain, nothing much. And then this is the last skill. It greatly reduces the physical damage for 3 times on himself, and it is a shield. So basically as long as the opponent is using the physical attack, the damage will be greatly reduced. But it will be useless if the opponent is using the Ignore the Shield skill. Other than that, it will be very good. Okay, next is the reaction ability. It only applies when he getting any physical damage, and it is 100% activation. And for the 3 turns, he will have the dual regen and can be stacked 3 times, and with the skill attack counter. So basically, as long as the opponent is using the physical attack, this ration ability will activate, except for those skills that has ignore the ration ability. And then there's no range limit. And then there's one more ration ability, which is this ration ability is not from his main job, and then it only applies to the magic damage, and it is 100% activation. He will have the dual regen, and skill attack can be activated. So depending on the situation, if the opponent is using the physical attack, you can use his main job ration ability. But if the opponent is using the magic attack, this can be a part of the choice. And there's no range limit as well. And then next is a surprise ability. This passive is when you master his second gate, it added extra slash, strike, and pierce resistance, and with the physical attack, magic attack grading up, but reduce his physical defense and magic defense. So basically this passive is almost compulsory to equip, since it increases his attack and resistance. And then for the next passive is, it increases his slash attack, slash, strike, and pierce resistance. So basically if you equip these 2 passive, his slash, strike, and pierce resistance will be quite high. And then depending on the situation, you can switch this passive into, this passive also increases slash attack, but then it increases magic resistance. So that if you equip him with the magic resistance from the runes or seals, his magic resistance will be plus 50, quite a lot. So if you are fighting against a magic attacker, this can be the part of the choice. Other than that, you can switch with the other passive. Okay, next is the Mementos. This Mementos is a limited Mementos, but you can get it for free at the coin shop, and then it increases his maximum HP for the basic parameter, and for the group skill, it increases slash attack, and physical attack, fire attack, and dual cost down. And then if you max break this Mementos, it added extra rage status attack up, so basically he'll have the higher chances to increase the rage status, especially with the 5th gate skill upgrade that reduces the rage resistance. And then about the BG ability, it is an Aeroslash Attack, and for the 5 turns, he will have dual regen, maximum HP increase, all parameter increase, slash attack up, and the maximum HP recover. And the AoE is 3x3 with him himself. So basically this BG ability is similar with the Super Mozen. Yeah, for the 5 turns, he will become a Super Saiyan. And then if you max break these Mementos, it increases the overall skill attack power and further increase the maximum HP and all parameter status for 5 turns. So basically from Super Saiyan, become the second form Super Saiyan. And then next is the leader skill. For the Wolf Stories Knights, all of them will have HP plus 60%, physical attack plus 20%, healing power plus 20%, and dual gain plus 5, and Song versus a MB plus 60. So basically this leader skill is very good for all types of physical attacker with high recovery rate, so it's quite good for Hell Quest and Arena and PvP. And then next is the gears. This free weapon you can get from the events coin shop, and then it increases his initial duel, physical attack, and area attack. Okay, quite good for him. And then for the weapon ability is, within the area, if your allies is Nibiru, Blato, and Kaiser, all of them will have Force Curse Healing Disable status, and then during the Healing Disable, their slash attack times 2, basically it is a slash attack plus 100 and can be stacked, and then it greatly reduces their maximum HP, and the AoE is 3x3 with him himself. So basically this is a very risky buff, but then if you use this skill for 3 times on the same character, the slash attack will be plus 300 times 4, so that they will have a super big damage, and then can be stacked with the physical attack up and other status. So this skill is quite powerful, even though it's very risky. And then for the next weapon ability is, from the start of the map, his physical attack, single attack resistance, and rage status attack permanent increase. So basically his attack damage will be even higher and has the higher chances of the rage status and reduce the single attack damage. so it's quite good. And then for the next gear is this free armor you can get from one of the event quests. I think it's from the Sabaleta quest, and then it increases his maximum HP, physical defense, magic defense, and light resistance. So this armor will greatly increase his defense. And then if you don't have this armor, you can switch with the HP regen armor you can get from the tutorial quest or Ultima Muffler with HP regen, either way. And then for the next gear is this accessory you can get from the Mementos, and it increases his speed, stun resistance, jewel gain, and slash attack. So this accessory will be very good for him. And then for the weapon ability is from the start of the map, for 1 turn, he will have jewel regen. And then for 3 turns, his move and jump +1. So this weapon ability is very good for arena and PvP as usual, and some of the hell quests because of the jewel regen. And then next is the Kaigan Lasso. It increases his maximum HP, and then with the physical attack up for level 5, slash attack up for level 10, rage attack up for level 15, and strong bursts of wind for level 10. So basically this will further increase his attack and rage status attack. So it's not really that bad. And then next is the seals or runes. Okay, right now I equipping him with the physical attack and area attack, but of course you can switch with the area attack with accuracy, either way. And then with the physical attack with slash attack, and then with the physical defense and high resistance on anything you like slash, pierce or strike or jump or shooting or even magic, either way. The rest is anything you like. Okay, next is I'm going to try out at the training arena, and let's see how powerful he really is as an attacker and tank. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. Well, with this year skill, it increases the HP and physical defense. And then with the Mementos group skill, and this is only for 3 turns. And let's see his normal attack. Okay, not bad, and 5k. And how about this skill? Okay, about 8k and 10k with Academy Over. And then this one. Okay, and 11k. And this one about 9k and 11k. Okay. And then how about this skill? About 5k and 6k. Okay. And this one 7k, 8k. Okay. Okay, lastly is a master ability from the Mementos BG ability. This one about 9k and 10k. Okay, not bad. Okay, next is I'm going to activate this all parameter increase and so, and let's see his total damage increase by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. Okay, it increased for the 5 turns, not really that bad. And then let's see the normal attack. About 7.5k and 8k. Okay. And then this one about 13k and 15k. And this one 15k and 17k. And this one 14k and 17k. Okay. Okay, next is I'm going to activate the physical attack times 2 and so, and let's see the total buff increased by how much and the damage increased by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. Well, with the 5 turns buff, it greatly increased the physical defense, seriously. And then the physical attack times 2 if you didn't use the BG ability, and with the speed up. Okay, let's see the normal attack increased by how much. Okay, and okay, not bad. And how about this skill? Oh, 18k and 22k. And this one 21k and 25k. Okay. And this one 21k and 25k. Okay. Okay, right now these 2 elements have the berserk status, and let's see this skill power increased by how much. Ooh, 26k and near 30k. And how about this skill? 29k and 33.5k, okay, not bad. And with the HP drain. Okay, lastly is, I'm going to activate this skill, slash attack times 2, with everything and with the burst status on the enemy. And let's see the total damage increase by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. Well, as you can see, the maximum HP reduced, but with the help from the visual ability that increase the maximum HP, so the maximum HP is not really that low, but it's only for 5 turns. And then let's see his normal attack. Whoa, not bad. And okay. And then how about this skill? 33k and 37k. Okay. And this one, 28k and 32k. And lastly, this one, 38k and 42k. Okay. Okay, right now I'm going to test how much he can withstand the damage from the slash attack and shooting attack. Okay, let's try with this skill. Okay, about 5k. And then how about using Zaha, this skill. Also about 5k, okay. Okay, next is, I'm going to activate this physical defense plus 2000. And let's see the total damage reduced by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see this skill damage reduced by how much. Okay, quite a lot. And then how about with Zaha, this one. Okay, not really that bad, but the damage is still quite high. Okay, next is, I'm going to use this skill to increase his physical defense. And let's see how much damage taken reduced. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see this skill damage. Whoa, reduced to 1.4k, not bad. And then how about using Zaha, this skill. Whoa, also not bad, about 3.3k. Okay, lastly is, I'm going to use this skill that greatly reduces the physical damage and with everything. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see the damage. Whoa, 300, interesting. And how about using Zaha, this one. 600. So conclusion is, he's a ranged attacker plus tank unit, so he's quite good in arena and PvP and some of the hell quests. And then, even though you can use him as a tank, but it's only applies to the slash attack, pierce attack, and strike attack, and even magic attack if you switch with the passive. But not really for the jump or shooting attack, unless you equip him with the jump or shooting resistance from the runes. Otherwise, the 2 resistance is not really that high. And second thing is, you also can use him for the raid boss, but not for those raid boss who have over 10 million or 20 million and above HP. Those raid boss is very suitable for Zaha or Ram or Ukachi, those kind of character, not for him. But from the basic raid boss, like from the extra quest, he's not really that bad on that because of the Alchemy Over and slightly high damage. But more or less, you'll be using him more often on the arena, PvP and hell quest. And then lastly is, even though he is a limited unit and the Mementos is limited, but during the event, you can get him for free. Same goes to the Mementos. But you only can choose one of the 3 genre from the War Stories, so beware. So I guess that's all about this Kaiser. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys got any question about him, please comment. See ya, sayonara.
マイ将軍カイザル出るぞ。消えるがいい。邪魔をするな。甘い。 憤怒をもって貴様我が憤怒をもって貴様を貴様とでは背負ったものが違うのだ。